Mint Mobile is one of the more popular prepaid carriers, and today I'm going to explain 5 things that they do extremely well and why I think that they're really popular, and it's not just their aggressive YouTube marketing. Let's go ahead and get into it. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Everton, and yeah, today we're talking about Mint Mobile. I've been a client or customer for about 4 to 5 years now, and there are 5 things that I think they do really well. And I think that, they do it better than some other carriers that are out there. So I've been critical about Mint Mobile, but today I'm going to be a little bit more optimistic and show you, the good side. So let's go ahead and get into it. And just a heads up, there's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. It's an affiliate link. If you click on that link, it will take you to Mint Mobile if you're interested. And if you make a purchase, a small commission comes back to me, but it costs you nothing, but it will help out the channel. Either way, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing is that they have data options for their plans. Now their plans start at data gigabytes for 5, 15, 20. They also have an unlimited, which has been updated to truly unlimited, meaning the data doesn't slow down. And they also have an unnecessary plan, which also has unlimited, but it has a greater allotment of hotspot data. Now you can get down to a price point of about $15 per month, all the way up to about $30 per month, depending on the amount of data that you want. So you can really fine tune on that price plan that you need and the allotment of data. This was important for me when I first signed up with the service a long time ago, because of the fact that at that time I was working from home a lot and I didn't need a cookie cutter plan or something that was super expensive. I think at the time I was maybe using about 6 gigabytes per month, if that. So I went up with at the time, the 10 gigabyte plan that they offered. And you know what? I saved a ton of money at that time. It's something that really allows you a lot of flexibility. If you're at home or have Wi-Fi a lot of places and you don't need unlimited, you can fine tune and save a lot of money. It's a really obvious one, but I just want to get it out the way. The next one is the 5G that T-Mobile offers, which is a parent company. Mint Mobile runs on T-Mobile's network, and they get everything up to 5G midband. I'm going to talk about T-Mobile for just a second. When T-Mobile started to, unleash and deploy their version of 5G, well, they focus a lot on mid-band 5G. Now, there are 3 flavors of 5G. There's low-band 5G, which really doesn't offer you any really data advantages. Then you have mid-band 5G, which stretches over still very far, and it gives you a speed improvement over 4G LTE, and it can handle everything that, well, you can do on your cell phone. Then you also had millimeter wave 5G, which is essentially when you can get that gigabit speed, and it didn't have very long range. So you'd have to kind of be right next to it to be able to kind of benefit from it. T-Mobile focuses on mid-band 5G so that they can stretch out as far as they could. And because of that, they have become, as of the time making this video, the carrier with the largest 5G. This is important, not just for bragging rights. It does impact how your phone works and also the battery life on your phone. 5G is a very data intense and battery intense network. So your batteries can drain quicker if you don't have good 5G service. The fact that Mint Mobile uses T-Mobile's towers, they benefit from that mid-band 5G, which is in a lot of places, will benefit you on how you use your phone. But everything comes down to location. So definitely utilize Mint Mobile's coverage map to see what kind of coverage you're going to have. It'll make sure that you have the most 5G wherever you go. So their 5G is a really cool option. So number 3 is the fact that they have a customer service line. There are people that I know that personally need customer service. They're just not tech savvy. They need a lot of assistance if they have a question. I've been my own family's customer service, and I don't even work for that company when it comes to Mint Mobile, right? They call me asking me questions about Mint Mobile. So I know there are some people who need to talk to someone in order to have questions, answered. Some people just know that something's wrong and, they need someone to walk them through the process of identifying what it is so that it can get fixed. Mint Mobile has a customer service phone number that you can actually call in, and you can actually speak to somebody about whatever your issue is, whether it be from billing to technical issues. You know what? Not every service offers that. Some do, but I have spoken with Mint Mobile before, and their customer service is really nice. They're really never really a very long hold time, and you know what? It's a good experience. Number 4, speaking of experiences, it's their app experience. Now, when it comes to Mint Mobile's app, it's simple and effective. The homepage actually shows you like how much data that you have remaining, which I think is kind of one of the more important things that I want to see when I log into an app. Also, from there, I can manage my plan. I can order a phone. I can change my billing address. I can do a lot of things with Mint Mobile's app. And you know what? It's just simple and effective. Now, it doesn't give the most data, but I think it gives what people mostly want to see. It isn't overly complicated. It is simple and effective. And the last thing is that they actually have amazing deals when it comes to their phones. Now, they have this ongoing like Pixel deal. I don't know like what kind of agreement they cut with Google, but they actually offer the Pixel 9 for $579, and that's including a year of unlimited data. FYI, 1 year of unlimited data costs $360. So if you were to pay for the plan itself, just for the plan, they would give you that phone for essentially $219 is what they'd be charging you with that plan. If you try to buy that phone right now from Best Buy or Google, you'd be looking at paying $799. So not only giving you that phone, but they're actually giving you this a 1 year's worth of service included with less than what retailers are selling the phone for. That is amazing. Now, FYI, just gonna give this out here. You're getting a year's worth of service, and also the phone is going to be locked to Mint Mobile for 1 year. So that is the only caveat. Still a great deal if you know that you like the service. And just a reminder, there is an affiliate link in the description. If you do want to check out Mint Mobile, definitely click on that link. It'll help out the channel. But until next time, I'm Everton. I do videos Everton's way. Peace.